Funky D, Funky D. Welcome back, everybody. Today, the news they tell us say the matter one concern the TSA alleged 10 billion naira fraud. Say e get some people when they ask Buhari make him probe Osinbajo and Malami. Okay, and they ask Buhari say you don't think when these two people Osinbajo and Malami they don't look Nigerian people money. The news they tell us say some people they tell their Buhari see making improve these people. So we want to see whether uh, the nearness concerning the probing of Osinbajo and Malami, whether it make any sense. Whether the people when they talk say make them probe Osinbajo and Malami, whether na politics that they take and they play. I believe in politics that they take and they play. Because everything in Nigeria, no matter how serious it is, all these parasites politicians who will get in Nigeria, they must to use that play politics. Anyhow way it be. Even you dead body they take and play politics in Nigeria, they talk about money matter. When we know say even Malami, they don't feel probe Malami. Akpabi when be NDDC chairman, NDDC boss or whatever they call it, they don't feel probe. Boundy, the other man when go fall for a side, whether na hotel they do or be na volleyball courts that they play with they art with the art and the court where they claim say that court where they do. We don't know. When a football field, when pundit things say in day, when they come fall, come find, after they don't loot and mismanage trillions of dollars, then they will go inside court, which is the volleyball court, to make or act comedy, give Nigerian people. At the end of the day, Nigerian people that will still buy the comedy. No matter how awful is the comedy. They go at them and our people go buy them. So I want make una stop to dey buy the APC and PDP comedy because this one again another comedy where they want play. And they want tell us say they want probe make Buhari probe Osinbajo and the probe AGF. When we say they not fit probe Mago, they not fit probe Akpabio, they not fit probe Ashawaju Bola Tinubu, they not fit probe Okorocha, they not fit probe Gabashewu, they not fit probe this one they call additional, they not fit probe Babangida, they not fit probe nobody, they not fit probe even this one they call Osinbajo. I mean Obasanjo, including this Osinbajo too. Now they want tell us see they want probe Osinbajo. So we'll take a look. Make we see, like I said before, whether na game these people play. Even Malami. Even when Showore say Malami look money, Malami tell Showore say he go come after him. He go deal with them. He go send them boys. He go do this. He go do that. Even he get some Malami boys in northern part of the country when they brag say they must to deal with Showore because their boss corrupt. Now this news they tell us see make Buhari probe. I don't know whether the PDP people they talk this thing because I never even take a look on the Nyanens whether Nyan inside this matter. You go see who the Nyan, whether na PDP member again or APC, and then go tell us how they want to probe Osinbajo. When Osinbajo don't carry, even trade that money, all of them Osinbajo swallow. The Osinbajo what they tell us now today will not see Osinbajo. So everything is game where they play. Give you one be Nigerian moron. Now, a political activist, Timi Frank, on Sunday urged President Muhammadu Buhari to constitute a panel of inquiry to investigate the alleged illegal withdrawal of 10 billion naira from the Treasury single account TSA The person when they yarn, another that's Femi. No, what they call this man? Frank. The man name is Timmy Frank. Na him the yarn, not be Femi. Timmy Frank. The same man went there and say Osinbajo carry over 900 and something billion. Shocking up for himself with the family. The worst part of everything is that the Osinbajo they are talking about is nowhere to be found. They know they see the Osinbajo. They tell me now the Osinbajo when they want probe. A whole sitting vice president is as corrupt as even Evans the kidnapper is more better than all these people. Evans the kidnapper is more better than Yemi Osinbajo, more better than the AGF, more better than Mago. I am telling you the facts. Even Hush Puppy, when they claim, when the same failed government they claim say Hush Puppy na this and that, Hush Puppy is 100% more cleaner, more transparent, more better, more truthful, more honest than all these APC and PDP governors and ministers and even the president himself. Hush Puppy is more better than all of them. The Yahoo boys, one are the destroy, one are the pursue in that country. When I say, oh, they be Yahoo boys. When are not agree provide job for these men. And then they struggle on their own. And when they come and they call, they say they be Yahoo boys. They are still better than Governor Okeze-Ikpeazu. They are still better than Governor Sanwo-Olu. They are better. They are more better than the former governor of Lagos State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Yahoo people, they are more better than Malami AGF, the Attorney General of Police, including the Inspector General of Police. What are you telling me? So they continue. Frank, in a statement, indicated that Vice President Yemi Osinbajo and the Auditor General of the Federation, AGF, Anthony Anyini, he demanded the suspension of the AGF to allow for unhindering investigation. The former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress APC noted that for Osinbajo, it appears to be a season of 1 month, one corruption scandal. You dey hear? Not be funky D platform that they talk all these things, but including the Timmy Frank when they talk, na corruption, na corrupt politician. They are coming back because the food don't come up for their table. PDP people, they come, even including the Kola Olabadeyo, Atiku Abubakar, and all whatnot, Uche Secondus, all of them, they talk because, see, food don't come up for our table. Oh, no, they see where they loot again. That is why they come, they tell us, say, APC people, they're not better people. Oh, now, APC people, now the same group of people. So what are you coming to tell us, to be frank? Yes, you are exposing Yemi Osinbajo, but all of them are the same category of human being. We need a place to cage all these politicians, all these men when they do all these things. And they loot our treasury for nothing. I say we need a place to lock up all of them. Just exactly before they tell them, say, somebody like Abba Kyari need to be arrested, prosecuted. The other man, Mama Daura, una supposed drag Mama Daura out from that Asoro naked. Make he come tell us who voted for him as the president of the country. What are you telling me? Bola Tinubu supposed to be prosecuted and put in prison for his corruption. Now they talk about Yemi Osinbajo. Not be today. You hear say 1 month, one corruption. Now be Yemi own. So now be say everywhere when Yemi dey enhance team with corruption. That is the meaning. Then they talk now say make them probe Yemi. How they won't probe Yemi when they not fit probe Mago? That is another question when you go ask yourself. How they won't probe Yemi Osinbajo be vice president when they not fit probe somebody like Okorocha? Which government one probe Yemi Osinbajo when we say the same APC people now then they overthrow sitting governors, they put their own unelected criminals as a governor in a state, and these people living in the state, all of them quiet. I'm not just Garrett. So I wonder how Timmy Frank I want to invite Timmy Frank one day, make him explain to me how if he say the same government they go probe Osinbajo and AGF. I don't understand they won't probe that probe. And I don't understand the Buhari when you they call. And I don't understand the Buhari when go probe. Recently, now him that they shall say insecurity matter in that country, brother, not be small thing. Even the Buhari when they claim they take the lie to all of us, they talk say in don't try. Somebody one time you say in go defeat Boko Haram under 1 day. I be under 3 days. I be under 3 weeks. According to the late Buhari. Today, the issue of the Boko Haram continue to linger on and on and on. Okay, tell me now, which Buhari when one do this thing? The same Buhari, even their own 3-point agenda, they failed woefully. How Buhari, when they tell us say they incapacitated, won't take probe this man. So everything when we see, when we hear in Aso Rock, in APC and PDP, within them now frauds. He continued. He lamented that the nation was sinking deeper into corruption with a multiple fraud scandal at a time Nigeria expected to see tangible dividends of the anti-corruption war. So, Timmy Frank, now you did there when they organized this new revolution now when they do recently. What is the part you play? If they claim say corruption sink, because the reason why when she worried them they do the revolution now is because of corruption and the lack of transparency. All these things the Mifran they complain for. And you see a group of men, able-bodied men, when bring out themselves, say they want to do revolution now, protest peacefully. So, Timmy Frank, you they claim say you they fight for Nigerian people, you want things to be good, you want the regime to change to a PDP regime, right? That's what all of them are, when they PDP, they pray for. So, people now, everybody mean they do protest. What is your contribution based on the protest? When you they cry, say corruption, they sink deeper into Nigerian presidency, into APC and PDP. I don't understand your explanation, but you say corruption did that country, it is sink deep. Now, so what are they fight for to stop corruption, to let the government to stop the corruption when they practice in the same government. So you say you don't like corruption, and we know say you corrupt. Now, as you don't like corruption, let's say we believe now say you not corrupt. Waiting be your uh, uh, waiting be your take on Showore's revolution now. Waiting be that contribution when you make with the people when they fight to make sure say all this stops in APC government. So to me, Frank, we know all of that too well. So not come here, can't tell us waiting. We don't already know who you be. We know all of them, one after the other. So to the man what they call Osinbajo, Frank dare Osinbajo to explain his role in the various corruption allegations that have been trailing him since 2017. Since 2017, brother, rather than always running to court to divert attention. Then that is the intimidation and the oppression that we are talking about. Osinbajo promised the whole world, saying one wave his own power when they give him the authority and the power when they give him. Take follow Timmy Frank before. Now Timmy Frank continue to pursue Osinbajo. That is to tell you that Osinbajo is truly a corrupt politician. That is to show you that Osinbajo is never to be trusted. Anyway, nobody is to be trusted in APC or PDP. How can you trust Osinbajo now? Look at now since 2017. Somebody they talk now. And this the me Frank brother now from APC the man come out from. So he know these people in total. He know them too well. So that is to show you say waiting to me Frank they accuse Osinbajo of is 100% true. If Osinbajo cannot prove himself innocent, they never talk. He want the wrong go court. He won't go there, go there, go they block things with money. Make people. Now the case, you feel like say the case don't die. Even the Buhari, one of the court say in the charge, in there. We know the see him come out. Since then, now one of this is don't happen. Osinbajo don't promise say one waive his immunity. Immunity Osinbajo not waive. Corruption Osinbajo continue to sink and sink and sink into corruption. That's what I'm telling you. Since 2017, Osinbajo have been. But how Buhari want take probe Osinbajo is waiting for Kidi worldwide. Never know. I don't know how it is possible. I don't know how possible it is. Already we know Osinbajo is no more Nigerian VP. So I don't know what these people are trying to come. They try to come and do or something. We not they believe any of them, including Timmy Frank. Hmm? Who go there? Who not go? Ladies and gentlemen, no. Just exactly the same way now they can know they boldly they come out 24/7 challenging the authority, the highest authority of Nigeria, challenging everybody state by state up to the federal government. Say the man when they ask for one or say Buhari don't die in 2017. Now the same way when Timmy Frank they take the follow up Osinbajo. Osinbajo no say him na disgrace to his own family, not to Nigerian people. That is why shame not you know say if you carry Timmy Frank go court in own don't finish. Now hide in the hide. So that is why if the toxin chop money go begin to find the commissioner of police, you go begin to find the overall boss of police when they want to cover for a or they go send people go they arrest people when they talk say Osinbajo na corrupt politician just to make sure say they quench the whole allegation. But you know fit shut Funky D up. Instead, we shut you up, whoever you be in that country. Or whatever it is you be. We shut you up in this platform. So all of them are they corrupt. Nnamdi Kanu don't they preach about this Jubril before, preach how Buhari take die before, let the whole world know everything. Una see say Buhari come out, in challenge Buhari say, oh yeah, come, make you go do DNA tests, whether na you be the real Buhari. Open your car, do this, do that. None, come court, we will go to court. Even invite Buhari, make them go court. The man when he talks about Buhari, make them go court. Everywhere they go now, they carry the follow them up and down, and they tell them the word, the real truth, how it be. You see, say APC they shake body because I know say if they shake body, the collapse of APC has come. Any day when they stand up, say, make them want, okay, make them bring the person where they say, now they are so rock as Buhari, make it go do his DNA. That day, Nigeria will finally collapse. You can know, say, nobody like Buhari inside that rock. Just exactly the same thing when Timmy Frank now. That's why I'm giving an example of Nnamdi Kanu. Because when you see say that they run, they know they challenge you back. They don't know if you do anything to make the case stand, maybe in the courts, so that they can face justice. Then we'll make like this, make like this, make like this, make like this. How you know? Nobody going to talk about the matter again. Now the same thing what they try to do. They want to sweep this Timmy Frank allegation against, even though say Timmy Frank corrupt, but the man they speak the truth as in a level when owner vice president or Yemi Osinbajo they corrupt. Man, they speak the truth. If Yemi Osinbajo, if he's still there alive, I don't call you many times Yemi Osinbajo. If you say you get 10 head, go court. If the FG said and get 10 head, say that man when they fast forward, they see that Buhari, make them come out as Nnamdi Kanu don't tell them many times what to do. Waiting go make us stop preaching, say that man, not be Buhari. Until when they do, waiting in want them to do. Now that time, in go stop today. Chant, waiting in the chant. So as far as say the government of Nigeria are not free proof to us where Buhari did or where Osinbajo did or how Osinbajo take chop money or how Malami take chop our money, rich grant, we no go ever stop. So, brother, this one a serious battle between the Nigerian population and the Nigerian government. And all this nonsense have to be stopped. One love, and I see you guys next time. Give us kudo if you like this segment. That is thumbs up. One love from Canada.